డిఫరెన్స్ ఏముంటుంది సార్? అంటే హిందీ ఫిల్మ్ మేకర్స్‌కి కావచ్చు, డీఓపీస్‌కి కావచ్చు, తెలుగు వాళ్ళకి కావచ్చు అంటే
Because every director has a
बोयापाटी जी के साथ आई मीन यू हैव बीन रिपीटिंग फिल्म्स सो मच आई मीन उनका आपका लाइक व्हाट इज द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन बोथ ऑफ देम
like brothers.
you never expected that Balakrishna ji
No, because when you interact with him, no,
the Telugu cinema which you saw and like this film's DOP work is like it's really good.
I've not seen much of him. I've seen Legend.
Charan Teja garu
Like doesn't feel like you're working with such big stars. You know, these the beauty about these people is
coming back to Veera Simha Reddy also Balakrishna ji he's a trained classical dancer.
so much fun to watch him dance. It's like outstanding. He's like
कैसा रहेगा फिल्म वीरा सिम्हा रेड्डी?
बहुत strong.
సో ఒక ఫిలిం బాగా రావాలంటే ఫిలిం వెనకాలన్న కన్ను చాలా బాగా పనిచేయాలి. దట్ ఈస్ ది డిఓపి, దట్ ఈస్ ది సినిమాటోగ్రాఫర్. హే ఎవ్రీబడి, యూ ఆర్ వాచింగ్ ఫిల్మీ ఫోకస్. ఐఎమ్ యువర్ హోస్ట్ కళ్యాణ్. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. సో మనం ఈరోజు అంటే వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రామినెంట్ డిఓపి సినిమాటోగ్రాఫర్స్ ఉన్నారు మనతోటి, రిషి పంజాబీ గారు. అంటే చాలా ఫిలిం చేశారు, అటు హిందీలో ఇటు తెలుగులో. జయ జానకి నాయక, వినయ విధేయ రామ, అసలు సరైనోడు ఎన్నో ఫిలిమ్స్ ఇచ్చారు మనకి. వీరసింహారెడ్డి ఫిలిం తోటి రాబోతున్నారు. మన నందమూరి నటసింహం బాలకృష్ణ గారి ఫిలిం తోటి మాట్లాడేద్దాం. హాయ్ సార్.
Hello.
హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
I'm good.
సో ముంబై సే హైదరాబాద్ తక్ కా సఫర్ ఐ మీన్ ఇన్ తెలుగు, హిందీ, ఇంగ్లీష్. సో ఎట్లా ఉంది? హౌస్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ద జర్నీ?
Fantastic.
సో సార్ అంటే ఐ వాంటెడ్ టు ఆస్క్ యూ ప్రిడామినెంట్లీ డిఫరెన్స్ ఏముంటుంది సార్? అంటే హిందీ ఫిల్మ్ మేకర్స్కి కావచ్చు, డిఓపీస్కి కావచ్చు, తెలుగు వాళ్ళకి కావచ్చు అంటే
Difference in what sense? I mean,
ఎనీ సెన్స్ సార్ లైక్ దే
I don't see any difference. I mean,
అంటే ఇన్ ఫిల్మ్ మేకింగ్ పరంగా కావచ్చు, వర్క్,
similar.
the way the director narrates you the story.
Because every director has his own vision. His working style is different, be it Hindi or Telugu or any other language. So every director is unique in their own way, you know. So whatever the industry, like the work is similar. Filmmaking has an own language.
Yeah, and we should talk about one specific film, Sarainodu.
I think we should talk about Veera Simha Reddy.
Yeah, we will. I mean, we'll definitely talk about it, but that is the action episodes or like whatever the film itself is. I mean, बोयापाटी जी के साथ I mean you have been repeating films so much. I mean, उनका आपका like what is the relationship between both of them?
Like brothers, you know. Good. Like
Okay. I mean, he has been repeating you for multiple point of time.
yeah. It becomes comfortable for the director and DOP together, you know, because they understand each other. Then, you know, working becomes easier for the director also. Doesn't have to explain too much. With every new technician, you have to adjust to them, you know. But then you are in the flow. Then the flow of things start becoming better, and that's how I think we took advantage of that.
And coming to Veera Simha Reddy, working with Gopichand, and I've read your statement somewhere that you never expected that Balakrishna ji would have so many, so much of command on all the crafts and all. You were like, you really liked it, and
Yeah, that I said.
yes. So कैसा हुआ like उनके साथ working?
No, because when you interact with him, no, then you understand that he understands cinema so well. That's how, I mean, he's been doing for so many years and he's done so many movies. His experience, I mean, it's good to learn from people like him, you know. For us, it's really nice.
What he used to talk like వాళ్ళు ఏం మాట్లాడుతుండే?
It means the technicalities also, like about camera and all. He understands.
Oh,
Yes. He understands the way we light up and all. He talk about direct light, soft light.
is it?
Yes. I was amazed to hear that. He understands the different, you know, what happens, how do you cut the light and all that. He was talking to me about that, and I was very, very impressed. And like the respect becomes more tenfold, you know, because when the actors understand your craft and you know he respects the technician, he feels so nice.
అండ్ సార్ మీరు ఫస్ట్ చూసిన తెలుగు సినిమా ఇఫ్ వి ఆస్క్ యూ వాట్ డూ యూ రిమెంబర్ లైక్ థియేటర్ మేక్ ఎనీవేర్ లైక్ మీరు చూసిన ఫస్ట్ తెలుగు సినిమా విచ్ యూ స్ట్రాంగ్లీ రిమెంబర్? ఇఫ్ నాట్ ద తెలుగు సినిమా విచ్ యూ సా అండ్ లైక్ దిస్ ఫిల్మ్స్ డిఓపి వర్క్ ఇస్ లైక్ ఇట్స్ రియలీ గుడ్ ఆర్ లైక్ ఐ షుడ్ బి.
I've not seen much of them. Because I've seen Legend, you know, because I worked with Boyapati sir and then.
वो भी बोयापाटी जी का
I mean, because when I was doing it, so I had to watch few films because I'm from Bombay advertising. So हमारा पूरा industry, it was a different industry I come from. So yeah.
So advertising is how different it is from like filmmaking, sir.
Advertising, it's like, you know, because as we are selling a product, right? So you have to put your best thing to make it look as good as possible. So the finesse, those things are very important. The lighting and everything has to be perfect. You know, like that. You glorify even a box of what you say chai patti, you know, you glorify it and make it look like a.
And coming back to this film, where like మీరు ఏమైనా డిఫికల్టీస్ ఫేస్ చేస్తారా ఎనీ షార్ట్ విచ్ లైక్ డే లైట్ వెంట్ ఆఫ్ లైక్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ దట్ విచ్
It happens all the time in all the films, you know, because when we are in these days, it's happening last couple of years. The weather changes, the climate change. So we plan things because it's a massive action sequence. We plan like we want to do a very rugged feel, very warm, raw. We want strong sunlight, and then we do the recce and all in Sirsila, suppose for example, or Kurnool. Also, we say this is the weather we want. You know, that's like stunning hot sun. And then we land upon the location, but it's still in summer. It's a cloudy sun. It's cloudy. So what do we do? So those kind of challenges keep propping up. You know, we have to face those challenges because then you have to equip for that, prepare for that with the plan B, like that. Those kind of challenges.
వేర్ వాజ్ ఇట్ షార్ట్ సార్ మేజర్లీ కెన్ యూ టెల్ ద లొకేషన్స్ లైక్
Shot in Sirsila, Kurnool, Hyderabad itself, and Istanbul, Turkey. Yeah.
If at all you remember, I mean, for this film shoot, while he was traveling, Balakrishna ji, there was a lot of massive crowd.
Oh, it was. I mean, when I saw them in like Kurnool, it was crazy. You know, we shot in that fort near that. What's the name now? Gonda. It was. Oh my God, the fans, number of fans, sir, as you know, it's outstanding. What fan following, man?
We will do this slogans, sir. I'll tell 1, 2, 3. We'll say Jai Balaya. We'll do it together. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Jai Valaya.
So and again we'll talk about Boyapati ji for a while. I mean, on other films you worked with Charan Teja garu. He's one of the fine.
He's a darling. He's very.
Yeah, I mean working with him koncham. I mean if you could tell ela.
Like doesn't feel like you're working with such big stars. You know, these are the beauty about these people is like, you know, they make you so comfortable. Very very nice. It's like great. Good dancer, good everything, good performance.
Dance everything and all, it's different. And coming back to Veera Simha Reddy also, Balakrishna ji, he's a trained classical dancer and he danced with such an ease. So गाने के बार because ज़्यादा गाना नहीं हुआ very
So much fun to watch him dance. It's like outstanding. He's like brilliant. Super. We had good fun in Sugna Sundari. It's one of my favorite songs.
and any pranks he does on the set or like any of the memorable incidents which
No pranks. No pranks that I remember.
okay any memorable things which like set mein which you really took it like you really liked it or like any shot or like any sequence which
There's lots, man. I mean, I can't tell you one.
I mean not the scene but like some glimpse or like what you remember like
Yeah, in Sirsila, those things were good. The action sequences, that very very high octane sequences. But I can't tell particular sequence. I don't remember.
octane so we all can wait
Yes.
कैसा रहेगा फिल्म वीरा सिम्हा रेड्डी
बहुत strong.
very strong and come again वीरा सिम्हा रेड्डी के बारे में बात करें तो बालकृष्ण जी is very famous for his dialogues back to back it will be like outrageous so how many dialogues per minute or per like how fraction can we expect like
Do you have in doses every once in a while? But I'm telling you, you can't sit like aram in this film. You have to be all the time. It'll keep pushing you. There are a lot of moments like that. A lot of goosebump moments, and all dialogues are like way surpassing the limits now.
and coming to your Hindi films we'll talk about that also and Rag Desh or like another film Shadi Ke Side Effects everything and all they're like very very different set of film I mean what I have seen your choice of films are like different they're not the same I mean మీరు ఒక స్క్రిప్ట్ చూస్ చేసుకోవాలి అంటే what are the factors you see in it
It has to be a good film, and the team has to be good. You know, the director vision has to be strong. And I like to do various. I mean, I like to do various films, but I personally love period films. But then I've been shooting a lot of action also. I love shooting action. I mean, I'm a big fan of action.
watching this you will be like more and more
So people are expecting. Then what happens once you do? I mean, after Saranwood, I'm offered all the time action only. When Boyapati sir didn't leave me for like next 2 years, so he was only shooting. Then again, Gopi Garu called me for action. So yeah, people some are asking me. I mean, some interview, someone asked me, "Are you willing to do a love story?" I said, "Why not?" You know.
can we expect any love story
Why not? Yeah.
and
A film is a film. I mean, we are storytellers. If it's an action or love, whatever.
working with Gopi Chand garu like how was it
Very good experience. He's a very sweetheart. He's a good. His vision is very good, very strong. He knows what he wants, and he knows how to get it.
he's a diehard fan of Balakrishna garu
Yeah, I know. That you will be able to see. We are all. I've become his fan. I mean,
so you're waiting to watch this film in the theaters? Will you be in Hyderabad at that point of time?
I think because we are working on the post right now, and I'll be here.
We'll watch it together.
Yeah, I'll love it.
I mean, how?
Because the fan following is so amazing, you know. I'm so like it's really nice feeling to see the fans' love for him, and you know.
Yeah. And how come you have come into this project, sir? Like, how did they approach you? Like, kaisa?
No, because Gopi and me, we met during Saranudi, in fact. So Gopi Garu that time only told me that we should work together once. And then we tried during Crack. Crack, we met for Crack, but then dates didn't work out because I was committed to something else that time. Yeah, I mean, that I missed doing it. But fantastically done by Vishnu, and you know, very nice. So then this time he called, and luckily I made sure that we do it together, you know. So we did it, and things fell in place. And here it is, Veera Simha Reddy for you.
What's your favorite song in this film? If
No, all of them are nice. I'm liking all of them. But Sugna Sundari was a good experience too. While shooting, it was fun. Because outdoors, you like, you know, you're in a foreign locale, dance, this, that. And it had a lot of difficulty. It was very hot when we were shooting there in Antalya. It was very, very hot. But I mean, hot for the, like everybody. But especially, I appreciate the way Sir and Shruti managed in the heat, you know, dancing like such hot sun.
have you worked with her father like any point of time? Like, aapko
No, I worked with Shruti before, but not Sir.
on for which projects?
Yara movie.
Okay. And very nice. So, like, again, thank you so much for taking out time, and hope. I mean, could you please speak about your next projects in Telugu? If are you happy?
Telugu right now, I mean, someone spoke last time, but right now I can't reveal much.
एक तो भी बोलिए sir. Like we'll be waiting.
कुछ भी हो सकता है, बड़ा एक्शन हो सकता है.
बड़ा action. So we expect again an action film.
हो सकता है, I don't know. Because people are expecting me to do that, so I don't know what to do.
Yeah, maybe you are great at that. You are pro at that. Watching Sarenodu, all those films, and also maybe you are expecting.
हम भी करेंगे, love story करेंगे.
Definitely करेंगे. Thank you so much sir for taking out time. And Jan 12th we all.
Yes, looking forward. Please watch it. I think I'm sure you guys will love it.
Definitely. So that was Rishi Punjabi garu, the DOP of Veera Simha Reddy garu. Chaala film chesaru. So until next time on Filmy Focus, this is your host Kalyan signing off. Love you all. Take it. Tata. Bye bye.